What's good, everybody? This is Toby from Life with Toby, and today we're going to be doing some amazing eyeshadow. I'm going to be doing some orange eyeshadow just for you peeps because I loves you. I loves you. I love orange. Actually reminds me of summer. So in celebration of the change of season, we thank the Lord that it is now summer. So I'm going to be giving you a orange eyeshadow kind of look. I've already done my eyebrows, I've already done my foundation. I have a foundation routine over here, I have an eyebrow routine over here, and if you would like to see how to do any of those, you can just click on these videos. Ooh, 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 ha, 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 ha. Let's get into it. Foundation lips. I don't like foundation lips. I need to take that off. So let us begin. So I've already got some powder on my eyes. That was the setting powder that I used from Estee Lauder, also in my foundation routine video. Just to help my eyeshadow stick and to be a whole lot more prominent, I'm going to put on some MAC paint pot onto my eyes. And the paint pot that I'm going to be using is a Groundworks. It looks like so, and I'm just going to put that onto my whole eyelid. I'm going to use my fingers actually to kind of warm this product up, and to put that on my eye. And this is just going to help my eyeshadow to just be a lot more prominent, stand out, not to crease, all of that good stuff. And so now that that is on my eyelid, I'm just going to take my dome brush like this and just brush out the edges just a little bit to kind of soften the areas a bit, because I don't want unevenness on my eyeshadow, so I'm just carefully going to do it like this. Alrighty then. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just put on a base color, which is going to come from my Sleek palette in Ultra Matte Volume 2, and I'm going to be taking this shade over here, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. So the brush that I'm going to use is this round type of brush, kind of flattish round. And I'm just going to use that to put this product all over my eyelid. I'm going to be taking the same brush, and I'm like considering what to use as my transition color, because this is going to be very interesting. Just take in the same palette, I'm going to take that brown shadow, and I'm going to use that as my transition color. Should I be using that? I don't know. I'm just going to do it anyways. I'm going to use that as my transition color, and I'm just going to put that kind of in my crease, but a little bit higher, a little bit lower than my crease as well. What I want to do with any product, guys, is when you're putting it onto your eyes, you really want to make sure that you build on it. So take it little by little and just start applying very little by little. You don't have to do this all at once. You just, the less product that you put on and the more that you build it up, the more you get to the place that you actually want to get to. It is harder to take off product than it is to put it on. So make sure that when you're putting on product, you're putting it on little by little so that you can just build it up into what you want it to be. My favorite part. Sleek Ultra Matte Volume 1, and I'm going to take the orange shade that's in there, and I'm going to apply it exactly where I've applied my transition shade. And I'm doing that so that it kind of mixes in nicely and it has a nice even flow. So you just want to make sure that everything is even and nice by just constantly checking if everything is symmetrical in your eyes and that kind of thing. So just keep checking yourself out, keep brushing things on, keep buffing, keep blending. That's what you want to do. Great stuff. So that is how your eyes should be looking by now. The brush, flat top brush like this, and I'm going to be taking some brown from the Volume Matte 1, and it's a dark brown, and I'm just gonna put that on the corners of my eyes just a little bit because I want to give this look some depth. A tip: if you find that you've put a little bit too much product onto your brush, just go into your skin, take a brush and go like this and kind of just brush that off. That helps every single time. So I am now going to take this flat brush that looks like this. I'm just going to spray it with a bit of water, and I'm going to take an orange shade by Huda Beauty, and I'm just gonna apply that onto the center of my eye like this. That looks great to me. But now I need to blend in the sides a little bit. So I'm gonna go back with that flat top brush, and I'm just gonna take that orange from my Sleek palette, and I'm gonna just put that where that brown is, because I'm liking the depth of the brown, but I also want more orange, you know. I'm just gonna take this brush over here by Essence, and I'm just gonna soften the edges a little bit like this. Yeah, I think that looks good. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to put on my eyelashes, and the eyelashes that I'm going to use are from Ardell. They're the Ardell Wispies in this way. You can get these from Clicks. They're about 80 Rand. I think that they are amazing. So I'm just going to put these on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now they're on, but I need to kind of blend my eyelashes that have had like a lot of orange fallout onto them with these ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take mascara, using my Essence Lashes Get Big, this red one, and I'm just going to put that on. So that's how we do that. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some eyeliner, and I'm just going to put that on the tops of my waterline, on my top waterlines. I don't know what it was called. I was going to call them rooms. But on the top waterline, just to give that a little bit of darkness. I don't want to necessarily put on eyeliner on the top of my eyeshadow, because I just want it to be that. So I just want my eyelashes to kind of look a little bit deeper, a little bit thicker, a little bit more lashes. I don't know, that's what I want. I love the eyelashes the way that they are. I just want the band to look a little bit darker. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm using so many Essence products today, jeez. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my Essence Smoky 2-in-1 kohl liner. Don't know why it's 2-in-1, but I'm just gonna put that on the, like this. So it feels a little bit weird the first time you do it, but believe me, it makes a massive difference to your look. So then I take the same eyeliner again. What I do is I just run one line on the bottom waterline. But we are going to smoke that out. So I'm going to just smoke that out a little bit in the brush that I'm going to use is this brush, also by Essence. Oh my gosh, it's actually an eyebrow brush, but I'm going to just use that to do this a little bit. Great stuff. So now I'm just going to go back into that Sleek palette, and I'm going to take my orange again. I'm going to take a brush that looks like this, and it's a pencil brush. And I'm just going to put that on my bottom waterline. So that's the look that you're kind of going for. Now that I've done that, I'm going to put mascara on my bottom lashes. Yay! Like a lash tutorial, do let me know down below, and I will do that. I'll include a mascara as well as how to put on fake eyelashes. I'm gonna highlight. I'm gonna take some luster drops from MAC. These are in the color Sun Drop. What? Sunrush. Are these MAC luster drops, and I'm just gonna put those on the tops of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose. Why am I speaking so fast? Tops of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, and a little bit around my lips, like over here. And yeah, then we'll put on some more stuff. My favorite part. I'm just gonna put some. That is the usual spot of where I put my luster drops. And again, take my fingers and just press that in a little bit. Highlights, but we are gonna add more because more highlight is more. So I'm gonna take my Black Up Highlighting Quad by Jenny Jenkins. I do absolutely. How do I open this one? I'm just gonna take this one over here. It's on this side. It doesn't necessarily have a name, but it's on the side. I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques And I'm gonna take my Real Techniques brush, setting brush, which you can also use for highlights, and I'm just gonna put that over top, just like this. Just gonna put a little bit of that on the tip of my nose, like so, and on the bridge of my nose a little bit on the top of my brow, just a teensy bit. I'm taking a smaller brush, this one is from Mica Beauty, and taking the same highlights, I'm just gonna put that on the inner corners of my eyes to give it a little bit of that look. Okay. That is how we're looking so far. So for my lips, I'm just gonna do something super simple. I'm gonna take a little bit of essence again, surprise. And barely there, and I'm just gonna put some on the center of my mouth. And then I'm gonna take this Kardashian Collection Honey Stick in Bold Face, and I'm just gonna put that all over. It's got like these orange hints of stuff. Great description. And that is how we look, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't this so fabulous? This is a cool look. I like this. Yes, the summer ready. Did you guys enjoy it? Do like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with your friends as well. And don't forget to watch my other videos. With love, from Toby.